Hi everyone, it's Casey Magpie's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'll be going over my opening round tips and previews. Now, if you are a Team Casey Magpies, welcome, like, comment, share. If you're new to the channel, watch this for the first time, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, while we got 4 games underway, the rest of the other teams are having a bye now. This will be interesting. Sydney Swans versus the D's now. The preview for this game, I think this will be a contested style game. I don't think that we'll see anything other than a low scoring, high scoring game. I think we'll be around about the 80-point mark. Sydney coming off a elimination final loss, and they got something to prove as well. Melbourne are generally probably up there for the way that they need to start performing as well, and starting to get the tip, up on the right scales. They had a good pre-season, no doubt. Sydney, well, we know what they did. They got beaten by the Lions, but they lost to the Giants, or they beat the Giants. Melbourne, they lost to Richmond, but they also beat Carlton in the pre-season. Now, while you can't take away too much out of that, in the Amy series, but I do think now when you look at it, the opening round, I think you're going to have to back in the Swans, to be honest, and I think they'll win by 20 points. To me, they're still a little bit concerned with Sydney's forward line, but I do think that with Grundy in the team against Gawn, I think we'll see them to go at it. I definitely do think it'll be about 80 points or less. Just because it's been low scoring beef. The Swans can play faster ball movement, and Logan McDonald and a few others that can step up in that forward line. Yeah, it should be interesting. There's Noah Taylor Adams as well, who will miss opening round in 3 to 4 weeks as well. But I do think that the Swans will get the job done by 20 points as well. Now, Brisbane versus Carlton on the Friday night. Now, well, it's up at the Gabba, prelim final rematch. We know Sydney Melbourne played off in the last game last year. But having said that, the Brisbane Lions look scary. They dominate against the Suns. They also beat the Swans. They did what they need to do. Carlton lost to Geelong and Melbourne. But I think there are a lot of issues for me that their backline doesn't stack up without Wiedering. He won't play. There's no Sam Welsh either, so that's certainly not going to happen. To me, their forward line, if Charlie and Harry doesn't convert their chances or they don't take marks, who's going to step up from them as well? Who's going to be that second ruck? Is it going to be Tom DeConey? Is it going to be, Harry Mackay? Because to me, one thing that people, don't realise is that Jack Savani, is very good at playing his role, being that third tall forward where he can run and jump at the footy as well, and definitely, that takes the pressure off Harry and Charlie as well. Now, Harry Mackay's goal kicking now, well, he kicked 3 goals, but yet he missed one and still kicked one out in the full. So, again, I'm a bit worried about his goal kicking as well, so I definitely do think that is going to be a concern. You can't afford to be 30 points up and choke the way that Carlton did in the prelim final. But I do think that Brisbane will get the job done, and I think they'll win by 25 points. The Gold Coast Suns versus the Richmond Tigers at Heritage Bank Stadium now. Damien Hardwick comes up against his old team, while Adam Uze has shown promise a little bit. They have been attacking as well, which has been really good. I don't know how they're going to go up forward, to be honest. If Tom Lynch plays or he doesn't play, I think that's still an issue, having to rely on Tom Lynch. But I do think they're going to struggle to score. I think with the younger players as well, Noah Bolter will probably play out forward. I still think that backline is going to be a bit of a concern as well. well, we did beat Richmond and we won by 30 points. You know, our defence definitely did stood up as well. So, like, I do think that, you know, Richmond are going to struggle a little bit, and I think the Suns are going to really push hard in this game because they really need to start showing something. Like, they've always showed the first half of the season, they fell away dramatically. It's their year. If they want to make the 8, and let the competition know that you're serious, that you mean business, because, you know, finals is on the agenda, and when finals is on the agenda, that's it. So I think the Suns will win. I think they'll win about 24 points. I definitely do think that could happen, but we'll see on what happens as well. Now, the Giants versus my boys, the Pies, 7:30, Giants Stadium. We'll be streaming this game, so don't forget to check out the Cavs and Magpies YouTube channel. Look, we've been really good pre-season. We know the Giants did beat the Gold Coast Suns, and their performances against the Swans as well. You know, they definitely have impressed. Preliminary final rematch, if you can say that. Now, we generally have had very good records against this team, so not many people will say that we don't, but we generally do have a very good record as well. Like, we do mean business, and comparing to what we did last year, that we won the premiership and now everyone will be against us, I do think that it's going to be interesting to see what does happen. Who's going to play that McStay role? Is it going to be Reef or AJ? I think it will be Reef, but we'll definitely know more when I preview this game in all seriousness. But I think we'll win. Something tells me we'll start the season off well, and I think that will mean business. You know, Flyers Mantra's back to work this year, so I do rate that. But I'm going to say we'll win by 15 points, and, you know, to start the season off well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye for now.